voice narration over the new map on League of Legends. So basically, this map is one lane, and everybody meets in the middle and just completely destroys each other, trying to get to each other's bases. Um, so practically, also, when you are sitting there picking your character, you can't pick your own character anymore. You actually get randomized, which means that you're stuck. But you can trade with people. So let's say you don't want Olaf, which who I'm playing as right now. Um, I could trade for somebody else, and they both have to agree, you and the other person. But if it doesn't work like that, and no one wants to trade with you, then you're going to sit there and be stuck with perhaps a guy you might not want to play with. In other words, this is a very hard game type. You're sitting here trying to go down one lane the entire game, and you are just sitting there trying to kill each other in a big old mosh pit full of death and dying and destruction. So, pretty much, there's a lot of new things coming to you from our channel. There's going to be a new segment called College Girls Game. It's practically we just go find a bunch of girls and we just have them play scary games or any games that you guys request, and we record their reactions, and it's going to be awesome. So definitely go and check that out. We'll keep you guys updated on when that's going to be coming out, probably here in the next few months. Um, so yeah, just check out the gameplay we're doing right now. This is, I guess it's Felgar or something. I'm not, I don't speak Viking, but it's pretty intense. It really is. Um, they always have the two Viking guys, Olaf, and I forgot what the other guy's name is, but there's always those two guys, and I'm playing as Olaf right now, which is why right now I'm not doing so high. I start doing better towards the end of the game, but right now you're just sitting here trying to defend off these two turrets, okay? And each person has two turrets, and then you have the normal, um, you know, stuff you gotta destroy over at each base to win. So it's definitely a lot harder, and there's not as much defense, but more of just all out attacking. Um, it's very small. It's not large lanes either. They're about half the size of the other lanes in the normal Crystal Scar. Um, and yeah, it's pretty intense. And as you can see here, I have no real strategy going on. I'm playing. This is my second game. We got completely rocked the first game, and I'm actually getting completely rocked right now. But other than that, we are just holding tight here. I think we end up winning this game, but it's definitely a lot tougher than a normal game. I'm particularly fond of Dominion, and it's very fast paced, and this follows up with it. It's very fast paced, and it stays that way throughout the whole entire game, which is something I really do like about this new map. You got this dude back here just encouraging you the whole time, practically. So you're just trying to sit here and push forward, and I know that there's some strategy in it. Not much though. I know that I'm coming right here. Those bushes over to the left. You can hide in those, but there's really no use for it because there's so many people in front of you that and they love to go in those. It's really no hiding. It's not a hiding spot. There's no jungle. There's no nothing. You can't jungle in this game. You can just go into the grass and chill. And as you can see, we just destroyed their turret, which is definitely awesome. First, there's only two, like I said, so we're halfway through beating them, or a third of the way actually, because we have to destroy an inhibitor and all the other stuff that goes along with being at their base. But yeah, definitely a great new map. You got that guy encouraging you the whole time. He's yelling at you to do good, and I don't know. It's definitely a beautiful thing. So definitely check us out. We're gonna have new videos coming to you for probably for the next 2 months. All of us are going to be out of college, and we're going to be back home working, and hopefully trying to get you guys a lot of new material. Like I said, there's going to be that new segment as soon as we get back to school in about 2 months, so that's going to be it's going to be fun for us. It's going to be an experience that is going to probably get us a lot more subscribers and views, and hopefully it'll boost up everything that we're trying to accomplish here at Umbra, and that's just to entertain you guys with these awesome games and provide you with some tutorials and feedback on the games. We're not really reviewers, we're just more of we playing the game and we just tell you exactly our opinion. Doesn't mean that our opinion's right. You know, everyone has an opinion and everybody can express their opinion, so I encourage you to do that. Leave your comments, tell me exactly what you think about the game. What do you think about this new map? Do you guys like it? Do you hate it? You know, personally, I feel that it's a great addition. You know, for people who just, you know, it takes people who use similar characters every single time. Like me, I have a Teemo tutorial before, where I tell you guys exactly how to use Teemo or the way I like to use Teemo. I'm not saying there's other way because there's plenty of other things that you can do while you're at Teemo, but that's my favorite character at this point. I don't have all that many. I'm going to be quite honest with you guys, but you know, from the ones that I have, I love Teemo. But I used to play with him all the time, and with this new game type, you can't do that. You have to choose a random dude. Now there is this one thing that you can hit, and it will 50-50 you, which means that if you are sitting here and you hate your character, just you hate it, you don't know how to use him at all, or you've used them before and you can't. You what you can do is you can hit the button and it will pair you up with another random guy, and I'm not sure how long it lasts, like how frequently you can do that, but honestly, it's really not that big of a deal, you know, because this forces you to get good with new characters. It enhances your playing ability in all ranges. Um, and right here, I'm playing as Olaf right now. Um, he's got this stupid axe throwing. I honestly hate this guy. He doesn't do any damage at all for me, even with all these perks on where I'm going to be getting. It's just he's just not a good character. I don't like him, but you know it's forcing me to play with him. It's forcing me to get good with him, and I actually end up going very positive at the end of this game, which is great because you know it diversifies what I'm playing as. You know, it'll get me better with new characters, and it'll introduce me to new characters that I practically haven't not been able to play before. As you can tell, we're taking the second one now, and I'm throwing my axe at it, which is, I can tell you, man, this doesn't do very much damage at all, honestly. He also has this thing that makes him swing his axe, which I just did. It's like a big thunderbolt, it's kind of like Thor, you know. That's his most powerful attack. So if you're playing as Olaf, which you're probably going to be playing as a few times if you're playing this map, because I just love to pair you with the Vikings on this map, um, you will definitely need to get that up first. Okay, and that's my word of wisdom for you guys today. If you're Olaf, get his power up. I think it's the third one over. Definitely get that up first, and it will increase your damage and it'll increase your kill rate. And as soon as you get more kills, you get more money, and then you can just overpower everybody. What I don't like about this right now is that when you're conquering, you have to run all the way back up, and it's really a problem because it feels like it takes forever, especially with this slow ass dude who I'm playing as right now. It's just it takes 20 seconds to run back up the lane and get to the action. But once you reach the action, it's definitely worth it. There's really no running from it. There's no hiding in woods, really. It's just all-out brawl, mountain mosh pit. And you can see we're going to probably destroy this right now. Yep, and here he goes. And then that leaves us with the inhibitor and the rest of the stuff to take out in the back. I'm drawing them back all the way now. They also like to pair you up with Volibear here. And I'm not sure if it's just because those are the free characters this week or what, but um, I know Olaf isn't free this week, and they just keep pairing me with him, so I'm not sure. Uh, um, yeah, I'm about to get owned. Nope, I got him. Yeah, so definitely check this out, guys. You know, a lot of people don't like change, but you know, I think this is a good thing for the game. Definitely, you know, adding new things like this, definitely a plus in my book. Changes the game a little bit, changes the playing field. Definitely a plus in my book. So this fat ass is coming at me. You see that the lightning bolt does a huge amount of damage, especially when you get the BF sword like what I have. I always put BF sword to increase my damage and just build that up. It's definitely a good attribute to have, a good thing to buy. He's very slow too, so I would buy boots with him. But I'm no expert on this guy. I'm just giving you lowdown on what I can see just from using him a few times. Um, I just encourage you to get his speed up as much as you can. It's because even with the boots that I have right now, or do I have boots? No, I don't have any boots. You can see it's taking for freaking ever to run all the way back up. And what's also convenient is they have health packs, but you don't have to go out of your way like you'd have to go in a regular map. It's more just to the sides, so you just have to go run to them if you want to survive. Also, you can't recall. That's something I forgot to mention. Is you cannot recall in this. So if you are looking to go back, you can't use it. You will die practically. It's an all-out brawl until you die, and you can't get health back, and you can't go and run. And the only way you can get health is through those health packets on the sides of the lanes that you really don't have to run out of your way to get. So it's definitely a plus, and she just got that, which is good. Um, it allows you to get a lot more kills, because those assholes will recall and then come back, and you're sitting there with half health, but they come back with full health. Nah, it doesn't work like that anymore. In this game type, it just and looks like they surrendered, which is awesome.